Hello my lovely Libra, I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. Let's get straight onto it. We're going to be doing a life purpose career reading for you today. So what is your first message is freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So maybe Libra, some of you feel trapped, some of you feel that this is what you should be doing. Maybe it is that you have to go and get a normal 9-to-5 job, or you have to go into the family business. But the angels are saying to you that you're free to do what you want to do. You do not have to follow somebody else's dream. You do not have to fit into the mold of society or what other people expect you to do or think that you should do. You are free to do whatever you want to do. And if you want to be an artist, if you want to do be a coach, if you want to go and work in a zoo, whatever it is that you feel really passionate about, then you're being guided to follow that dream, because that is when you'll really be lit up, where you'll really be excited, and you'll feel very passionate about what you do. So this is just saying to you, Libra, you're free to do whatever you want to do. Are you the one that's keeping you trapped? So just know that you can do whatever you want to do. But let's get into the tarot cards for you. Right, okay, so the first card we have is the Page of Swords. We have the Strength card. Okay, oh, the cards are stuck together. We have the Chariot card. We have the Magician. And the final card we have for you is the Five of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there. So the first card we have here is the Page of Swords. This is where you are now. I feel that right now you're very unclear about what direction you want to go in. I feel for some of you, you may have a million different ideas of things that you want to do, that you've actually overwhelmed yourself and you don't know what direction to go in. The Page of Swords is saying that what you need to do right now is become very clear and very focused on one thing. So if you're unsure of what direction to go in or unsure of what path to take because you're overwhelmed of all of the ideas you have, write them all down on a massive piece of paper and then look at them and sit with them and say, how does that make me feel? Does that make me feel with worry and dread and lacking motivation, or does that make me feel alive and excited and want to get started with it? That's gaining clarity. I also feel for some of you with the Page of Swords here that you are going to be getting a message from someone, or you're going to hear a message in a song, on a film, or just generally chatting with some friends or something, and you'll hear them say something and it will give you the clarity that you are looking for. But right now what you need to do, Libra, is get the clarity and the focus of what direction you want to go in. Now your next step for your life purpose, for your career, is to find strength. Is to find courage. More than strength, it's to find courage. I feel that for some of you, you've got that block to actually move you forward. Like, could be fear, could be whatever people are going to say. Maybe you want to do something different and something out of the norm of what your circle of family and friends around you do. And therefore you're a little bit unsure of how you're going to put that across to them. But this is showing that what you need to do next, Libra, is show courage and confidence in what you believe is right for you and move forward with it. That's what you need to do next. You need to find that courage, really go within, find the courage and move forward. Now, a couple of books that will be really good for you to read that will help you is The 5 Second Rule by Mel Robbins, and also a book by Graham Anderson called The Best Seat in the Universe. An absolutely amazing book that's going to help you. It's just going to help. So get the book, okay? Okay, I will actually link them in a description box below for you. Okay, the obstacle that you have here, Libra, is the Chariot card. The Chariot is about moving forward, and I feel that you have all these ideas, you have all this know-how of what you want to do to go forward. Even if it's getting a promotion, you know what you need to do, but what's stopping you, what the obstacle is that you can't seem to go forward with it. Now, for some of you, I feel this is because you don't know how. You've got all the ideas, but you don't actually know how to put them into practice. You don't know how or who you need to go and approach to talk about an idea you have for work, or somebody that you need to go and speak to about gaining a promotion at work. Whatever it is for you, but the obstacle you're having is to actually move forward, because I feel that you don't know how or who. You just feel that block, and it's showing that with the Strength card before of your next step is to have courage just to take a step, and it doesn't matter if that step is completely wrong and you make the wrong move. You just go back and do it again. You take a step back and think, okay, that didn't work, so let's try it from a different way. Go and speak to somebody else. Go and try something new. In business, in career, in moving our life forward, it's all trial and error. So I feel that's what you're guided to do. Take action, no matter what it is, no matter how small it is, just take action. If you make a mistake, if you mess up, take a step back, redo it. Okay, so that's the obstacle, is knowing how or what or who to actually speak to or what to do. Okay. Now, your strengths and your resources, you all have them. So the Magician card here is saying that you have all of the resources that you need already within you. You already have the answers, but the fear and the stress and the panic of not knowing is drowning out the sound and the noise of you actually listening to it. So this is saying, if you just take a step back, if you just take a step to be with yourself, to listen to yourself, you already have all the answers. And the answers that you do not have yet are going to be in front of you when you take that first step. So once you take the first step, all the answers are going to be appearing in front of you, not all at once. And I feel that's what some of you are trying to get. I need all the answers in front of me so I can see it. Just need to focus on the next one. But everything that you need, that strength, that courage, the answers, all that knowledge you already you have been learning about, you have everything you need to be able to move forward. You just got to take the action to do it. And your new focus and your potential outcome is the 5 of Cups. So your new focus needs to turn away from the past and towards the future. So the 5 of Cups here is showing that you might be looking back on past events. You might be looking on, well, this happened last time, so why are they going to let me do it this time? And I did a business before, but it failed, so what makes me think I could do it again? Your new focus needs to be away from that and towards something new. Okay, that failed last time, but I learned lessons from it, so now I can move forward knowing those lessons and I can keep moving. Your new focus needs to be towards the future and the present moment and the future, and you need to turn away from what happened in your past and not let your past hold you back, because it's in your past. It's not in your present unless you bring it to your present. It's not in your future unless you take it in your future. So your new focus is to look forward, take the lessons from the past and just look forward. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, you do have the 3 of Wands here. And I do feel that you are going to be very fruitful in your in your career, in your life purpose, in your business, whatever it is that resonating with you here, you are going to be very successful. It is time to take action. There could be some traveling involved. It's just about you moving. You need to move forward, and that's really important with this reading, Libra, that you need to move forward. So the let's start with here. So you got your freedom card here. So you are free to do whatever you want to do. You do not have to be trapped. You're the only one keeping you trapped. Page of Swords is you need to get clear on what it is that you want to do with your life and what direction you want to go in. You then need to take courage to be able to start moving towards it. And confidence will come once you start taking action, but courage needs to happen for action to be taken. What's stopping you is the know-how, and you're worried about not knowing how to do it or what to do. Take the first step. Don't worry about jumping from A to Z. Worry about jumping from A to B. And then everything else will unfold in front of you. With the Magician card, you have everything you need and everything that you need right now, and everything that you are going to need in the future will be presented at the time it needs to be presented to you. You've also got the Five of Cups here, which is showing that you need to turn your focus away from things that have happened in the past and start focusing on things that are going on in your future and the now. And finally, we have the Three of Wands. It is time to take action. It is time to move forward with this. You can't stay in this situation forever, and the only way to come out of it is for you to do something about it. So let's get a final animal spirit card for you then, Libra. If you like today's reading, then do hit that like and subscribe. It really helps grow my channel and reach more people who may need to hear this message. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot. There's a link in the description box below. If you are on any social media, then all my social media handles are also linked in the description box below, so do go and give me a follow over there. So your animal spirit is the rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So you've got the freedom card there, and this is saying be true to yourself. You're free to do what you want. Be true to yourself. The universe will reward you by showing you the path as you take the action towards what you want. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Libra. Thank you for spending that time with me. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonates, drop it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever you watch this, I hope you're having a great day today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.